All right, today we're jumping into the really raw and honestly super powerful story of a content creator. Someone who was right on the edge of total burnout but found a deep, profound reason to just keep going. This is the story of Blaze on Fire and the making of the Fireverse.
So it all kicks off with this raw mantra, a repeated refusal to quit that, man, it gets right to the heart of the whole struggle. This is literally the sound of someone pushing through that wall.
So what's the mission here? What's this all about?
Well, it's way more than just making a few videos. This is a full-on quest with a really specific and, let's be real, kind of staggering goal.
Okay, so this is the number, the big one, the goal that's driving this entire wild journey. 365 videos for a YouTube channel they call the Fireverse.
And, 365 isn't just some random number they pulled out of the hat. The whole idea is to build a complete library of content for their community. That's a video for every single day of the year. I mean, wow, that is a massive undertaking.
But look, a mission this huge, it's not going to be a walk in the park, right? It builds up an insane amount of pressure, and it absolutely takes an emotional toll. This is the nitty-gritty reality of the creative grind.
Just take a second and look at this number. 265 videos. That is a ton of work, of dedication, of time already poured into this thing. They are so close to the goal. But then you see the other side of the equation.
And then this. This is the gut punch. After making 265 videos, just 26 subscribers. That huge, jarring gap between the monumental effort and the tiny little number on the screen, that's where the real struggle kicks in.
And you can just feel the weight of that in the creator's own words. It's that feeling of pouring your entire soul into something only to be met with what feels like, well, silence. It's a feeling I bet a lot of you out there know all too well.
And this right here, this is the perfect picture of that creator roller coaster, isn't it? One day, you're on a high. Your video gets over 20 likes, tons of views, it feels great. The very next day, a video gets 0 views. People actually unsubscribe, and the only like on there is your own. That up and down is just emotionally exhausting, and it can lead to a real crisis.
So, all of this, it leads to the absolute rock bottom moment of the whole journey. It's that point of deep, profound self-doubt where you start to question the entire reason you're even doing this in the first place. And it all boils down to this one single question. When the likes and the views just aren't there and the burnout is creeping in, every creator eventually asks themselves this: why am I even doing this? Is any of this actually worth it? But, and this is a big but, the story doesn't end here. Not at all. This crisis actually becomes the turning point. It forces the creator to look past all the numbers and find a motivation that metrics just can't measure.
And this is where everything changes. The first big shift is turning inward. It's this powerful realization that, you know what, I'm making this for me. If the only person I help is myself, that's enough. That in itself is a powerful reason to keep going.
And then, on top of that, comes something even deeper. It's this profound belief that the content is reaching people, that it's helping them grow, even if they never comment or subscribe. It's this beautiful faith that you're nourishing a silent audience, like a gardener tending to their plants. So what's the whole point of all this hard work? Well, it's to build this. The Fireverse. That's the name for the whole world of content and community, which is called the Royal Love Community. And I love this part. It's a space built for everyone, explicitly welcoming both the lovers and haters. So after going through all that, after finding that deeper meaning, the focus starts to shift. It goes from a personal struggle to wanting to share that hard-won wisdom with everybody else.
And here we are, right back where we started. Full circle. That mantra from the beginning comes back, but now? It's not some desperate chant to fight off defeat. Nope, this is a powerful declaration, a statement of renewed purpose, and, frankly, unshakable belief.
Okay, so what can you actually do when you feel that burnout? Well, the strategy here is surprisingly simple, and it's brilliant. It's not about just pushing harder. It's about giving yourself permission to just stop, take a break, go do something fun, and only then come back to it with fresh eyes and new energy.
And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? This is the core message forged in that fire of making 265 videos for just 26 subscribers. It's a direct, passionate call to anyone out there on their own tough journey, feeling that same heavy grind. It's a message that just says, hey, I see you. Keep going.
And that really just leaves us with a big question for you. I mean, this story is about one creator, but the struggle, the doubt, the resilience, that's universal. So it's worth asking yourself, what's the fireverse you're building in your own life? And when you feel like giving up, what's your deeper why?